Hai Azza, Assalamualaikum.
Hi, Miss.
How are your wedding traditions, wedding rituals?
What, Miss?
Wedding rituals, how are your wedding rituals? You haven't submitted.
Yes, Miss. I'm certain and I'm confused. Oh my God.
Isn't it so easy? I don't understand what's difficult about it. Like,
Oh yeah.
oh, what wedding rituals do you choose?
I think Spanish.
West Java, East Java, Central Java, uh, West Sumatra, North Sumatra,
Sunda.
Sunda. So West Java. You just have to search it, is it? So, there. It's all. It only take 1 minute. That's why I don't understand why is it. And you just have to copy paste the steps. Like there, one is second is third is So that's why I was like, why is nobody submitting this? Hi, Catherine. Oh, Tere is also choosing Sundanese. It's okay though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because later you are going to work in Paris anyway. Um, Catherine, have you ever been to a wedding?
Yes.
A traditional wedding, a religious wedding, or modern wedding?
I don't know.
A traditional wedding is, for example, like using Javanese wedding or a West Sumatran wedding, or something. A religious wedding is, for example, in a cathedral or in a mosque.
Oh, religious wedding.
Religious wedding. Okay, so what did the bride and groom do?
They before that they read the vows
Vows.
in front of the vows in front of the pastor.
Uh-huh.
After that they melepas merpati
They free the
birds.
uh-huh. They don't exchange rings.
Oh yeah, exchange.
So they read the vows and then they exchange rings. And then
Oh, before that, there is a like. Wait, I forgot.
jing 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 jing.
There's like worship before the marriage,
Uh-huh.
and then they read the vows. After that, they release the bird. Exchange the ring. After that, release the bird.
Exchange rings and release the bird. Okay, got. Like you mean the in front of the congregation, the bride and groom or the pastor read the Bible?
What, miss?
You said before they exchange, before they say their vows, there was ceremony.
Yes, like before the
Worshipping,
marriage.
right? So it was led by the pastor, the priest, or another person.
The pastor.
I see. Hi Vidya, Assalamualaikum. Okay, so there you go. Different weddings, different rituals. Asa, how about you? Have you ever been to a wedding before?
Yes, miss.
Traditional, a religious, or a modern wedding?
I think three of them.
Pardon?
I think three of them I ever visited that.
Combined into one?
Oh, one.
Oh, you have been to three of them. Sorry.
Yes. I mean
Okay.
that miss.
So, which traditional wedding have you been to? An East Java,
Uh,
Central Java, or
maybe I don't know, miss, in Jogja.
Jogja?
I think.
Central. Oh,
Yes.
Jogja. Jogja is not Central Java. Jogja is Jogja. Okay, so
Yes.
Central Java is Solo, different.
Yeah. I ever in Jogja, not so.
How about you, Vidya? Have you ever been to a wedding before? Vidya?
Well, only modern
Modern wedding.
wedding.
Do they have any rituals? Did they have any rituals?
I don't know. I forgot.
Eh, did you just come to eat or what? Because today we're going to talk about wedding rituals, wedding processions, wedding, all about weddings actually. Mm,
Mm,
there you go. Vidya too, you haven't sent me any rituals. You haven't chosen one. Wait, please show me the flip material from your part, the results. I need to see the results. Okay, Fanny is here. Hello, Fanny, good evening.
Good evening, Miss.
Okay, so Fanny has submitted North Sumatran wedding. Thank you. We'll check the flip material first before we go on to Azza is Azza. I don't know what's so difficult about finding it. Are you doing something else, or are you still trying to find the wedding rituals?
what, miss?
Are you doing
That's not
something
true.
else?
No, I'm typing. Wait.
What the- Just copy paste, yo. It's not supposed to
Yes.
be a difficult task.
Yes, miss.
It's just
Yes, miss.
what do I say? It's like you want to eat something and you are trying to find the sambal.
Yes.
You're I ask you, please find me sambal, and then you actually make sambal first. You buy the ingredients in the market and you try to make the sambal. And just grab something instant. Okay. So it's not something difficult. There you go. Okay.
Can I share my screen?
Yes, please. Hi Ray. Good evening.
Good evening, Miss.
Ray is sending Sundanese. Sundanese, not Sundanese, Sundanese. Okay, so again, only Catherine, Azza, Fanny, Rere, you didn't do Vidya's flip materials. Please appreciate your friends when they already made the flip materials. It I don't know. I think when your classmates make it, you are supposed to appreciate it. Just saying.
In my class, Google Classroom is nothing flip material. It's like I don't know what happened to my Google Classroom.
How did you get the link then?
From Aza.
Hmm.
Maybe I wanted to log out the Google Classroom firstly.
Okay, see, there are still two people not answering correctly, and it was just five people. So chances are most of you don't know the difference between whereas although, while, and so on. Again, we need to review this one. See, it takes time when we have to review grammar or vocabulary too much. Okay, Vidya, please go to the first question. No, no, please share your screen. Vidya, please tell your classmates what's the difference between though and while.
Hello. So go and while then, right? While is like the negative. Wait, how can I? Wait,
What negative?
it's wait how? I don't know how to. I know what. I don't know how to explain it. It's
Go to your flip material then. Questions. Okay, please take a look at this. Okay. So
hello. It's
Hmm?
it's the opposite. The it's the opposite. I don't know.
So there are two things and they are similar, but they are opposite each other. For example, it's there. While young couples want to have modern tradition, their parents usually want them to have a traditional one. So young couples, modern wedding, parents, traditional wedding, clash. You use while or whereas. Another example, your mother wants you to study law after you graduate from high school, but you want to be a doctor. So while my mother wants me to be a doctor, while my mother wants me to be a lawyer, I want to be a doctor. Okay, clash, while. And although, even though they are the same, to contrast ideas, which one is an unexpected result. So for example, even though my mom wants me to be a lawyer, she lets me become a doctor. Even though, so it's still her mom, both, but it's not contrasting, okay? So because her mom loves her, she let her to be a doctor, okay? The situation is like this. One is the result of the other, so not like this. Deal? Let's try. Everyone, please make a sentence using though, although, or even though, just one. Like my example, even though her mother wants her to be a lawyer, her mother lets her become a doctor. Go on, Vidya. You're the maker of this flip material, so you must have extra knowledge about it. Aza? Mani, Rere, Catherine?
Wait.
Even though I don't like pasta, that's a lie. Even though I don't like rawon, I still eat my mom's rawon. Why? Because you love your mother. That's an unexpected result.
Even though my mom likes to scold me, I know she really loves me.
Thank you. Even though my mom likes to scold me, I know she loves me.
Miss,
Go
I
on, Azza.
Well, I want to eat the food.
Azza, we cannot hear you. Don't stay too far away from. This is you. Go.
Okay. Can you hear me right now, Miss?
Yep. Or put your straight to your mouth.
While I want to eat junk food. my
Wait,
mom
we're
wants
still
me to
using
eat-
though, although, or even though.
Oh, not white.
Not while, not yet.
Mm,
You are
oh,
using while, right?
yes.
Still though, although, and even though. Hello, dear. Good evening. We are trying to apply though, although, and even though. So please make a sentence using these parts.
Mm,
Why do I make something?
Well, even though I like reading novel, I
Mhm.
don't like. Wait, I don't like reading my notebooks.
There you go. Even though I like reading novels, I don't find reading notebooks enjoyable, or I don't like reading my notebooks. Even though it's walaupun, meskipun. So, Rere, Fanny, Dio, Aza.
Miss, I think there is something that I forgot to put here.
What is it?
I think though is only you put on the what is this middle of the sentence. Is it right?
Hmm.
And then even though is always in the first. Is it right or no?
Though can be at the beginning too.
Uh,
Although,
because I
Mhm.
oh sorry. No.
Because
Because I always cut the information from
here you
the
already
internet.
said it. When,
Hmm?
though, although, even though the clause comes before the main clause, remember to put a comma before the next clause. So everything can be used at the beginning, but remember to put a comma.
mm,
Pero funny Dio, let's go.
Even though my brother rarely has time with me, but he still loves me.
Don't use but, even though it's already meskipun. So
Oh, okay.
even though my brother rarely has time with me, comma, he
Oh, he still loves me.
he still loves me.
Love.
Oh, okay, there you go.
mm,
Go, Aza.
yes, Miss. Wait. Even though I'm tired, I decide to do my homework.
There you go. Even though I'm tired, I decide to do my homework. Pere Dio?
Even though he was much younger than me, he won the
Dio,
game.
you need to speak a little bit louder. I cannot hear you clearly.
Even though he was much younger than me, he won the game.
There you go. By the way, even though, so not even though, even though.
Even though.
Mhm. Thank you, Dio. Pere?
Even though this day is rainy, a rainy day, so she doesn't stay at home.
She doesn't, pardon?
Stay at home.
Remember, you don't use the so, but, or so on because you already use even though. Even though today is raining, she doesn't stay at home. Okay. By the way, it's even though. Just like when you say do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Do. Okay. Even though. And then, Vidya, can you please scroll down? Oh, whoa. Whereas and while. Okay. Whereas and while are talking about two similar ideas but contrasting, just like my example earlier. While Vidya likes reading books, Aza likes watching TV. Okay, so they are contrasting ideas, but they have the same weight. Bobotnya sama.
Mm.
Anyone?
Mm.
Whereas Nobita is stupid, Doraemon is smart. There, something simple. Don't take too much into it. Like, have fun with your sentences. Don't.
While my brother studying, I'm playing a game.
There you go. While my brother is studying, I'm playing a game. Fanny, Dio, Rere, Catherine, Aza.
While my sister cooking, I'm laying down.
While my sister is sleeping. Pardon?
Cooking.
Oh, cooking. Your voice is not clear, seriously.
While my sister is cooking, I'm
Mhm.
laying down.
I'm
Laying down.
lying down.
Yes.
Hmm.
Laying down is rebahan, right?
Tim rebahan.
Yes. Okay. Mm. Mhm. Mm.
My brother fell asleep while I was cooking for dinner.
One more time, Catherine.
My brother fell asleep while I was cooking for dinner.
You are using two different tenses. My brother fell asleep while I was cooking for dinner. Let's try and use something similar.
It started to rain while I was walking on the street.
That's how should I say this? You are talking about that's an interrupted action, by the way. You do while you are doing something else happened. Okay, but today we are talking about two things happening at the same time. So for example, like what Aza said, while my sister is cooking, I'm lying down. Both are at the same time. It's not waiting for one another. But when you said, when I was, my brother fell asleep while I was cooking. So it means that one is cooking And then in the middle of it, your brother fell asleep. Okay, this is an interrupted action.
Well, my brother is studying in his room. I am watching TV in the living room.
There you go. Thank you. Let's go, everyone. We almost spent half an hour just doing this, and it was supposed to be a flip material. Something that you often go funny.
While young people enjoy their relationship, I'm still busy with my homework.
Oh, there you go. The Jomblo team. We have the Rebahan team and the Jomblo team. Okay. Rere?
While my sister do exercise, I'm sleeping.
While my sister is doing exercise, I'm sleeping. There you go. Okay. Dio, how about you? Okay, Bening. Something simple, yo. While I like Free Fire, my brother likes PUBG, for example. It doesn't have to be. Come on. Good, you? I'm not even sure if Dio is still here. Well, anyway, we need to talk about other things. It's already half an hour past. We only have 10 minutes. Imagine that. Thank you, Vidya. Please close the screen. So today we're going to talk about wedding rituals. Actually, your task is you submit the wedding rituals and your classmates can ask you what they are. So for example, I'm going to ask Catherine. Catherine, what is by night?
A ritual that carried out before the akad nikah.
What do you do, or what do the groom and bride do then?
Wait, miss.
Okay, while Catherine is still reading, I'm going to go to Re, what is narosan?
Let me wait.
Nobody actually read what they put on in the group. Funny. What is marhusip? Oh, funny too. Man. Aza, what is this? How do you say it? Ngalapaskan japati.
What means your voice is not clear?
What is how do you say this? Ngalepaskan japati.
It's maybe it's Sundanese language.
I know,
Actually,
but what do the bride and groom do then?
yeah, it means melepaskan merpati actually.
Yeah, in English,
Melepaskan is what is it called?
Catherine already talked about this at the beginning of our class.
Oh yeah, I cannot hear it. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Miss, can I answer the marhusip?
Yep.
Marhusip can be interpreted as a whispering, which means a secret conversation, and or also referred to as negotiation between the envoy, the groom, and the representative of the bride. Usually, it is to discuss about the dowry, which should not to be known publicly because it fear that this even will fail.
There you go. So marhusip is actually whispering silently about the dowry. By the way, it's dowry instead of dory. Dowry. Okay. The mas kawin is dowry.
Dowry. Yeah.
And then ikrar, sumpah is vows. The vows to stay together. That's marhusip for all of you out there. Okay. Anybody wants to share a ritual?
Can
Good.
I answer
Narosan?
Narosan? Narosan is the ritual that the man's side is prepare the item that will be used to give seserahan to the woman's side.
Wait. We have learned the terms for that. What is the man of the that is going to have a wedding? What's the name for that? Groom. Okay.
Yes.
And how about the things that the things that they give to the bride?
Dowry.
Dowry. Okay. So go on.
So the what is that?
Because you didn't do the flip material. I thought it's going to be smooth sailing with this wedding rituals. As in, all of you are already in high school, and I bet all of you have been to weddings before. So at least you know things about weddings. Groom, bride, vows. Bening cannot open it. Oh, hang on. Here, if you take a look at the vocabulary, you can also check it in the book. It's already in the book. A bride and a groom, a man and a woman who are to become husband and wife. So the bride is the woman and the groom is the man. And then when you talk about rituals, it's actually not the rituals. It doesn't have to be a ritual like as in, it doesn't have to be like that, but traditional practices, like what kind of ceremony did they use? For example, like what you said, what is this? Marhusip, and then narosan, what else? Sungkeman, saweran, those are rituals of a wedding. Okay. Dowry, and then we also have vow, spouse. There you go. Oh, how can I do this? If you take a look at your Google Classroom, it's already posted there for the after Zoom task. You need to do a reaction video. So you are going to work in pairs and you're going to choose a video on YouTube which shows a traditional Indonesian weddings rituals. It must be more than one ritual. So it cannot be just injak telur or narosan or sungkeman, must be more than one ritual. So for example, there are 3 rituals in the video or something. And then send the video link to WhatsApp group so I can see if the rituals are really more than one, if your video is accepted, you need to record a reaction video. So you and your pair is going to have a Zoom session. You're going to play the video and you are going to make comments about the ritual. So for example, oh, look at that. The bride is trying to wash the groom's feet after they both, after the groom step on the egg. That must be a symbol of, see, you use the vocabulary. That must be, that must symbolizes something, I don't know. And so on. And look at that, the groom is actually giving the bride some money after blah, blah, I don't know, maybe there's a ritual like that. That symbolizes that the groom is always going to provide for the bride after their wedding. Then submit the reaction video to the group. The due date is a long one. It doesn't have to be today because I know you need to research for the rituals. So that's why the due date is tomorrow at 6. However, if you still don't know the vocabulary or the grammar, it will be difficult to make a reaction video, okay? Because you need to use both in your reaction videos. There you go. So before you choose a video, you need to choose your partner. So far, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Icha is not here. One of you needs to be Icha's partner. Even though she's not here, she needs to make the reaction video as well. Oh, no, 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 no. I have a better idea. One group consists of 3 people. So special for that group, not a pair, but 3. The others, 2 and 2. So choose your partner.
Okay, I choose with Catherine.
Catherine, okay. So Azza with Catherine. Vidya, Rere, Fanny, Dio, Bening. Please choose your pair, partner. Come on, it doesn't have to be that difficult, right? I don't understand why it takes so long.
Miss, I'm with Vidya.
Vidya, okay, Fanny is with Vidya. It means that Rere, Dio, and Bening, you will be in one group because the others are already in pairs. So Rere, Dio, and Bening, one group. Azza and Catherine, please choose one wedding traditions. What place do you want to choose? Vidya and Fanny choose one. Rere, Dio, and Bening choose one. So we will have 3 different wedding traditions. I don't want everybody to, no, I also choose Sundanese. No, me too. No, me too. Okay. Fanny, Vidya, Rere, Dio, Bening, please chat between yourself. We only have 2 minutes. Central Java?
Yes, miss.
Central Java means Solo, not Jogja.
Yes.
They have 2 different wedding rituals, Solo and Jogja. So Solo.
Yeah, Solo.
Okay, Solo. Solo indeed. Fanny and Vidya?
Oh, Bali.
Balinese? Fanny,
Yeah.
you agree? Balinese, okay. Rere, Dio, and Bening?
Sundanese.
Sundanese, okay. So Rere, Dio, and Bening, Sundanese. After the Zoom, please find a video that consists the traditions of that wedding. Okay. Please don't choose a 40-minute video. You are going to make a reaction video. So if it's a 40-minute video, you will have to make a 40-minute video as well. Reaction video. Use something short, under 5 minutes.
Under 5 minutes, okay.
Is the video have to be in English or
Indonesian as well, no problem. Because you are going to be the commentary. You're going to explain in English. Have you ever watched a reaction video, by the way, on YouTube?
Yeah.
it's cringe. I don't like it.
But
Yes.
it's the kind of video that we need to explain. Oh, so they are actually going to walk together to the.
Okay.
You are voicing the audience minds. There you go. Okay. Do you have any questions about your after Zoom task?
I think no.